Um, I saw Thor Love and Thunder last night. Don't ask me how. We'll keep that secret between you, me, and R. But anyway, um, it was horrible. I did not like Thor Ragnarok. Could not stand it. Um, Not a fan of Taiko. What I can for some reason my brain farts on the last name Taiko Waititi. His brand of humor just doesn't it. It's not my humor. That's fine. Hated Ragnarok. Know a lot of people liked it. I couldn't stand it. This is that amplified by 10. There is never a serious moment in this entire movie. It's just joke, 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 joke that mostly aren't funny, and then beating the jokes to death because it's like, oh, look, screaming goats again. Because you know what's funny? Doing the same joke 10 times. Um, there are just so many things wrong with this movie, and I'm not even talking about Hollywood nonsense. I'm just talking about physically just the storytelling that is not there. um, would it just to take a small piece of it? um, Jane gets the hammer. Everyone knows that it's in the trailer. So she shows up, the hammer magically reforms. So we're not going to explain how people picked up these pieces of neutronium. I think it's neutronium, whatever it is. Star matter. So somehow somebody picked this up and put it in the display case. This stuff is obnoxiously heavy. Um, but how did they get there? Who knows? Don't ask questions, just keep watching. So she shows up, it magically determines that she's worthy because Thor said take care of her in a previous unknown scene because why we need it to happen for this movie. So the hammer reforms, she becomes Thor, she suddenly knows how to use all of the powers instantly with no training, and the hammer that's there to protect her is actually speeding up her death. So I'm not sure how that's protecting her, but again, don't ask questions, just keep watching. Um, and the hammer suddenly can also, it's a shotgun. So she can shoot all the little pieces out, and each individual little piece is smart enough to know good guy, bad guy, good guy, bad guy, bad, bad, good, 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 and it knows who to hit. Okay, she figured this out how? She learned how to do this. Nope, she just shows up and wham, she can do this shotgun effect to the hammer. That would have been useful. And if it was just going to reform anyway for whoever was worthy, which Thor held the hammer later on, so he's still worthy, why didn't he just show up and pick the pieces up and it would have just magically whatever it did to reform instead of going and making Stormbreaker? Because Thor went from not needing a hammer to needing the hammer to needing a bigger hammer to now having hammers that are sentient and basically Green Lantern power rings because they're sentient. They pick their bearer, they get jealous. It's just the story makes no sense. I could rant for hours. Literally, I could probably talk for 2 hours straight if I had to rewatch this and write notes down. I don't think I'm going to do that, but um, just for the fact that my dogs need to be fed and they're sitting here bumping against my leg, I will let this go and I will summarize. Don't see this movie. I watched it for free and I felt ripped off. It was a waste of time. It was pain and suffering. You could have taken Valkyrie completely out of this movie and you wouldn't have noticed a thing. Russell Crowe was embarrassing as Zeus. It's just garbage. I can't think there was. It's bad, bad. I'll stop now. Dogs need to be fed. Save your money. Don't go see this thing. Hopefully the next one's better, but I have no hopes because Marvel's just lost at this point. But y'all have a good weekend. Enjoy, and hopefully something better is around the corner. Good luck. Bye.